Well, good morning YouTube, and welcome along to another episode of Silver Fox Travels. It's now December, the 2nd of December, and it's really getting quite cold out there. This morning it was a bit foggy and really very chilly, and not really the best sort of biking day. The Honda is now in hibernation, pretty much. It's had a thorough clean with the old muck off, and I've gone over it with some WD-40 on the chrome, and I put some light grease around the edges of the wheel rims where there is a little bit of rust starting to show through, so I'm trying to stay on top of that. I'm actually going to go and get some of the ACF 50 or something equivalent and give it a spray over with that, just to give it that little bit of extra protection. As you can see, my to-do list has gone. I'm going to compile a new list of various venues that I'd like to get to next year, and maybe have a few little trips and tours on there as well. With a bit of luck, I'll be able to get out and about a bit more on the Honda and also on the Cob, which is also waiting for a good clean down and ready for hibernation. Whilst I'm on, I'd also like to give a few shout outs to some of the people that I watch on YouTube and who I've ridden with from time to time. There's of course James, Ainsworth rider. We've had some smashing rides around the Dales together. There's Solo Moto UK, Derek. He puts out some interesting videos. He now has a couple of Royal Enfield bikes which he really enjoys riding around on. And then there's the all-year motorcyclist who occasionally has a ride out on various Royal Enfield bikes, stops to talk to a giraffe, and has a chat with a traffic cone from time to time. Then of course there's Ice Diddy, who does his best to maintain his calm as he gets stuck in traffic jams. And of course also there was John Pawson, who joined James and I recently when we had a ride around the Dales and stopped at a cafe called Ye Old Naked Man in Settle. Quite an interesting day out we had there, really enjoyed it. Anyway, as I mentioned in a previous video, I've put together a compilation of the trips and tours that I've been on this year, and I'm going to introduce you to that now, and I hope that you enjoy watching it. It's about half an hour long, so make yourself a cup of tea, get a handful of biscuits, sit back and enjoy. So looking at this bike over here, which is the Royal Enfield Classic, it seems to have one or two rather interesting features. Particularly one thing I like are these bar end mirrors. I think they really set the bike off a treat. And the colour, which is called the gunmetal grey, really sets it off in this sort of matte finish. It really does look nice. And of course the whole blacked out engine looks perfect. There's one or two extras on this bike which I believe are on the way. One I understand is going to be a lowered seat. And of course the major extra on this bike, the one that's the most important to this bike, is the fact that my name is on the logbook. Yes, this is my bike. This is the announcement that I was going to make, and I'm going to be taking this bike home. She's coming home with me.
Here, I think. My sat nav says here. Okay, yeah. No, this is a bus stop. Where that car is, yeah. It's going to be a steep one. People and dogs. Great. I thought there was a car park up here. Thank you. Sharp turn to the left. Stay with it. Is it okay? Another one to the right. Close. Get in behind me. Maybe you should have parked at the bottom. There's no car park down there. I don't know, Dad. Yeah, I'm going to turn it around and go back down. You two right there. Come down nice and steady when you come around. Yeah, you can turn around there, Anthony. Dan, if you can turn there, I don't know if you can. You need a hand, say so.
Now I'll come up to, I'll do what you've done. Is anything coming round?
No, there's only people. No, I agree with you, Anthony. I agree with you. You okay there, Dan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. You okay?
Yeah, just hang on a minute.
Yeah, I'm watching you.
Alright, Dad.
Okay, are we good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, back down again. Nice and slow and steady. Anything coming up, Anthony? Right.
Just take it wider than that, Dad.
Mm-hmm. Just gonna walk it round. That is very steep. You okay, Dan?
Yeah.
Car coming up. Two cars coming up. Take it wide by the curb. You okay, guys?
Yeah.
That was a corker. Now, where can we park down here? I wonder. Oh, is it a space? Yeah. this'll do.
a tight one. Thank you, Ray. Oh, that was a tight one. Uphill. Broken tarmac. Really tight.
Right, well, I hope you enjoyed watching that. We had some great times riding around throughout the year. Sometimes the weather wasn't as clement as it shows in the videos, but there was no point showing horrible rainy days. Thankfully there weren't too many of them, to be honest, but we had a smashing time this year. Hopefully next year will be just as interesting, and I'll try and keep the videos coming. Anyway, that's it for today. I'd like to finish off in the usual way by saying, look after yourselves, look after the people around you, and until next time, bye for now.